I want to welcome you back to BLACKSITE. Tonight, we're going to talk about Ben Shapiro of the Daily Wire has put Candace Owens under a gag order. First, I would like for you to subscribe to this channel. Hit that like button, hit that notification button, but also comment on this video. Daily Wire's former employee Candace Owens has been put under a gag order by an arbitrator. They use the legal process to determine if she can speak on her working with the Daily Wire. There was supposed to be a debate set up between her and Ben Shapiro, who says CEO Jeffrey Borden, but they use the legal process to make sure she never spoke of anything about the Daily Wire. Isn't this a First Amendment affront? Shouldn't Candace Owens should be able to say whatever she wants to say? But the Daily Wire does not want her speaking at all because she knows the inside game of this company. And they don't want her to say things that would take away from this so-called conservative company. They have also been going after Tucker Carlson, Charlie Kirk, Mr. Tate, and others who disagree on the handling of what Israel is doing to Palestine. Candace Owens let it be known that it was enough, that maybe they should take a step back because of so many people who have been killed. But Ben Shapiro supports what Netanyahu and what Joe Biden is doing. So basically, anyone who's against the state of Israel will be punished. And they're punishing Candace Owens. You knew there never was going to be a debate because they don't believe in debating. He knows to go up against Candace Owens. She is good with debating. She has a sharp tongue. She knows her points. And he doesn't want to have to be embarrassed by this black woman, who they truly feel is inferior, that she was only there to put some color into the company, even though she so-called is conservative. But that's the only reason why she was there. And as soon as she got off the plantation, she wasn't repeating the talking points. It was time for her to go. And basically, they wanted to destroy her career. But the bad part about it is that she has a lot of support within the conservative and some parts of the media, social media. Right now, when you try to stand up against these people on the right that you were supporting, and you stand up one time for an issue you truly believe in that goes against the grain, you will be labeled. She has been labeled. She has been labeled by that community, the small hats, that she must be punished and she must not be able to speak about this issue because she will be a strong advocate for the opposing side, and they don't want to hear it. They just don't. And they are no different from what's going on in New York City with the judge who put a gag order on Trump. If you don't want to hear them talk, if you don't want to debate them in public, if you don't want any message of opposition to get to the public, what do? You shut them up. You put an order on them. You tell them if you say something, we're going to put you in jail. And that's what they have done with Candace Owens. See, when you deal with the devil, there's always a day of reckoning. And for her, the chickens have come home to roost. They don't want to debate her. She's too good at it. That tells you everything you need to know when this happened, May 2nd. She is an enemy of the state, And right now, it's not going to happen. Now she understands what other people are talking about when it comes to freedom of speech. That there really is no more First Amendment. Because there are people out here right now using lawfare to shut down other people's freedom of speech. And that's what Ben Shapiro and Jeffrey Boring did. They went to court, got an arbitrator to do that, probably a friendly one, to put her in her place. Now she knows that she's not as free as she thinks she is. And they're showing her who's the power in this relationship. They are the hammer and you're the nail. But she has quite a bit of support in the conservative community. She has to understand that they will respect her just a little bit, that she has stood up for her rights. But she has nowhere to fall, because she has nowhere to fall in the black community, because basically they have rejected Candace Owens for the things that she has said in the past. They know she has no soft spot to land. And this is why they're trying to end her career. So they'll go out and hire somebody else that's black, and they'll have that person pair the talking points. Basically, you got to say this, this, and that, or we'll fire you. They have shown their racism in this, and they will always keep showing it. Doesn't matter how much you say the right thing. You do the wrong thing one time, and they going to get rid of you. And they have gotten rid of Candace Owens. I don't think you've seen Candace Owens on anybody's show, because they have that type of power. They consider her a AS. So that basically right there tells you everything. She has the scarlet letter put on her forehead. And now Ben Shapiro has backed it up with an act of law. Ben Shapiro, man, Ben Shapiro was something special, man. This dude, man, he, like I tell you, man, this guy, man, he's not a good guy. Yes, you're supposed to believe in your people, but if they doing wrong, you must also stand up against them. I would love to hear your comments in the comments section. I want to thank you for listening to BLACKSITE. Hope you subscribe to this channel. Smash that like button, but also share this video.